Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm Christina. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to another haters video because there is so much hate going on online, especially in the multi-level marketing world, that we need to speak about haters all the time. I already have a video. I will link it up here where I speak about posts like this as well. And because there is truly a lot of content from people who are in network marketing who speak about the haters and how horrible they are, that is a good opportunity for me to make kind of a part two to this one. You can watch these independently, but if you like these types of videos, you can also watch the original version, the first part I did to this video. Fun fact, by the way, I'm filming on a Sunday. I typically do not film on Sundays because I do work a regular job from Monday till Friday, and then if I film videos, I film a couple of videos on a Saturday, and then I like to take Sunday off because that way it gives me the feeling that I actually had a full day to myself where I didn't work and where I didn't do YouTube. But because of an incident yesterday, I wasn't able to film, and that is why I'm filming on a Sunday. I had, in a way, inflammation of the hair follicles, and that's why I wasn't feeling that well, and that is why I'm filming today. So yeah, I had a little bit too much to drink on Friday night, and that's why I wasn't filming like doing that on a Saturday. But we're doing that today because I want to get a good amount of videos filmed today so that I can then start to edit and then also to schedule them. And what would be a better topic to get back into the saddle, to go back into filming than the haters? Yes, those who are critical of multi-level marketing companies or of pitches or of distributors, they're easily and quickly labeled as haters. Those are the people who don't want to support MLMs, the MLM business opportunity, or also those who do not want to buy products. Many times those who work in network marketing, they're quick to cut those people out of their lives and to label them as haters because they don't want to listen to criticism. And that is what I personally hear and see when I hear and see those posts. Don't criticize me. Don't talk negatively about the industry I'm in. So let's see what we have in petto today. Goal for the next 6 months, if it doesn't make you happy or if it doesn't make you money, in alignment with your highest vision, doesn't belong in your life. If it doesn't make you happy and if it doesn't make you money, cut it out of your life. The text says, do whatever you have to do to show up in your best form and fuck the haters. So that is pretty much what I've said before. Don't criticize me. Don't criticize the business model. Don't criticize the product that I'm selling. I'm not open to criticism. So F you because you're a hater. Okay? Good job. Good job. This was an Amari-han, but of course she is not the only one who has strong opinions about the haters. Let's take a look at the second post. You might know this person. I have lost track at this point what MLM this person is in. It could be that she is now also in Amari. Let's take a look what she has to say about haters. In the longest caption on planet Earth. Great. We live in a world where we're constantly seeking approval and validation from others. But the truth is, not everyone is going to vibe with you, and that's all right. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you or that you're not worthy of love and respect. It simply means that we all have different personalities, preferences, and perspectives, and that's what makes the world so beautifully diverse. That is true. I have come to realize that some of the most successful people in history have had their fair share of haters. Wow. Think about it. Great leaders, innovators, artists, and entrepreneurs have faced criticism, rejection, and even hostility from others. But what sets them apart is that they didn't let that discourage them. They stayed true to themselves, pursued their passions, and didn't let the negativity of others define their self-worth. Yeah, that is true. But to compare yourself to the great leaders, to the innovators, to the artists, and the entrepreneurs that have shaped the world and that have shaped history is a little bit strange because you're selling products for multi-level marketing companies. So my dear friends, don't be disheartened if not everyone likes you. Embrace your uniqueness, be authentic, and focus on being the best version of yourself. Surround yourself with people who genuinely appreciate and support you, And remember that it is not about the quantity of friends or followers, but the quality of connections you cultivate. That is actually not true in network marketing. It is about the quantity. Get as many people as you can in a short period of time on your team and then benefit off of those people. And then when your business venture doesn't work out, jump to the next MLM and try to take as many people with you so that you can benefit of the smart start and of the bonuses in that new venture. At least that seems to be the route that she is taking. I would agree that in real life, it is the quality of connections you have. But in MLMs, it's the other way around, because the more people you recruit, the more money you're able to make. Yeah, surround yourself with the people who genuinely appreciate you, blah, blah, blah. So cut out all of the people who do not like what you're doing. That's what I read here yet again, and that is very, very sad. And most importantly, love yourself unconditionally, because you are worthy just the way you are. Your worth is not determined by the opinions of others. That is true. And your worth is also not defined by your success in MLMs, because only very few people are able to be successful in MLMs, because the business model is designed for most people to fail, that only the very few at the tippity top are able to financially profit. So let's celebrate our differences, be kind to ourselves and others, and keep shining our light in this world no matter what. Sending you all loads of love and positive vibes, as Good Friday is just about here. Oh, that was a Good Friday post? That's a bit older. Remember, you're amazing, just the way you are. Do we have to sing now? So yeah, that was an amazing post about ignoring the haters and continue to shine a light. Because that is what you have to do. You always have to shine the light. Wherever that light is coming from and wherever you're shining the light at, when you are in network marketing, you will be confronted with consistently having to shine the light. But then again, there are other posts, and those posts might point into a different direction. Let's take a look. Shoot your shot. Don't worry about the others. Instead, inspire them to do better. They're watching. So what she's saying here pretty much is the people who make money won't judge other people who make money. A millionaire won't judge you for starting a business, but that could very well be. Just because somebody is a millionaire doesn't mean that that person is a good person, that that person made their money ethically, and that they won't judge you for starting an unethical business or for pretending to start a business when in reality you do not even start a business at all, but you're a salesperson for a network marketing company, but you need to cover this up by pretending that you've started a business. That can actually be quite insulting to people who have started their own business and who were able to make a lot of money that way. A bodybuilder won't judge you for working out. A bodybuilder will very likely not judge you for moving your body, that's true, or for lifting weight, but if you're doing it wrong, or if that person maybe is taking substance and you're not taking substance, or the other way around, that person could also judge you for doing that. So I would say context matters. An NBA player won't judge you for playing ball, and a network marketer won't judge you for working in network marketing, although that is not true, because people within the industry can also critique each other. See how that goes? It's always those people that are going nowhere, that want to judge you for trying to do something with your life. No, it's not necessarily that the people who judge you for doing unethical stuff in network marketing, that they're stuck, and that they're hateful, and that they are not going anywhere, but that they have understood the business model, and that is why they're talking and they're speaking up about this. But let's not listen to these people, right? Ignore them. Let's ignore them.
Don't you think it's crazy that a millionaire won't judge you for starting a business? A bodybuilder won't judge you for working out. An NBA player won't judge you for playing ball. It's always those people that are going nowhere.
That's weird. Where have I heard that before? I don't know. I can't tell. Pretty sure I've heard that before somewhere. But I could be completely wrong. The text says, you better not be staying small so that others won't talk. Go give them something to talk about. And also, do something that is truly, truly original, that has never been posted before or afterwards. Don't copy other people. Do your own original content. Oh, okay. I'm completely taking advice from you, and yes, I'm judging you for just copy and pasting anything and everything every other Hun has already done before. So, those products don't work. Who are them? You can't actually work with your babies all the time. I will have to blur out the baby, but the baby's really, really cute. And really happy that mommy is dancing in front of a camera so that she can show her pyramid scheme. Poor baby. Poor baby. So she's trying to debunk the information that the products from Monet don't work, and she's showing off her very, very much styled hair, which looks beautiful, and that people say you cannot actually work with your babies all the time, but she is working. But she's dancing with a baby in front of a camera. So that is how we try to counteract criticism. Take advice from people who are where you want to go. Took out my extensions I wore for 10 years. Just hit the $1 million club with an old broken phone, an old laptop. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can change your hair and you can change your circumstances. That is great, but when people say those products don't work, that doesn't mean that they don't work for somebody. There are a lot of people who have used Monet products and they said they don't work for me, and that is legitimate. Every person and every Hun who claims we have products for everybody, that is simply false. Because not every product range and not every product can work for everybody. We have products that will work for most people, and maybe you're one of those most people and you can try the products. That would be an accurate pitch. And then the other point that was made was that you cannot do this job with your children around all the time, and she didn't even debunk that. She was just dancing with her really, really cute baby in front of the camera. But if you take care of your children 24/7, if you're a stay-at-home mom, or if you have a job and then you want to do Monet on top of that, or you don't want to be a stay-at-home mom anymore and you want to work from home for Monet, that means you're not a stay-at-home mom, but you're working from home, then you will not be able to do that with your children around you 24/7. You will have to work. You will have to be in front of the camera without children. You will have to speak to your team. You will have to do things where children are a hindrance. And in that case, I would say yes, you should not have your children around you 24/7, because in that case, you're not able to focus on either task, neither what you have to do in Monet, not what you have to do when you're together with your children. It's also okay to separate these two things. So we're not going to take advice from people who are not where we want to go. I got that. And we're also not going to debunk the actual criticism. That's also a way to go about this. Just cut people out and don't address the actual criticism if you don't have arguments to counteract them. And then this is the last post that says, no, only MLMs, please. And the no is cut out. And then it says, only MLMs, please. That doesn't make any sense because typically you have to cut something out without adding. Anyway, we're not discussing this. No, only MLMs, please. And the no is cut out, so it says only MLMs, please. Only MLMs, please. I'm starting a new movement. You know how it goes. Someone needs a recommendation in a group for hair, makeup, vitamins, weight loss, etc. They ask in a group and immediately say no MLMs, please. And I would say that is their right. If you are in a Facebook group or if you've opened a Facebook group and you want to chat with people about genuine product recommendations that are not connected to somebody trying to sell you something, and you don't want to support network marketing, then that is your right to do so. But the Huns don't like that because that is their primary hunting grounds, those Facebook groups and Instagram, social media in general. And if somebody says, no MLMs, please, they might want to start a discussion with you. And you say, no MLMs, please. So let's talk about how dumb this is, Karen. Let's talk about how dumb this post is, Beck. Was it? Beck. Let's talk about how dumb this post is. You're not stuck up and you're not a Karen when you don't want to be connected to MLMs, when you just want to buy a frickin' product, or when you just want a frickin' recommendation and you don't want to support MLMs. Beck. Some of the highest quality products on the market use an MLM sales model. Okay, where are the sources for that? What are the highest quality products that we're talking about? From Independent resources, where are those? Could have linked those, but I don't see them anywhere. No, they're not linked anywhere. So which ones are the highest quality product? And if somebody thinks or potentially has the highest quality product available, but another person says, I don't want to support network marketing, then that is their right. And it doesn't matter how high the quality of the product is that you want to offer to a person who says, no MLMs, please. And also it's rather polite because the person says, no MLMs, please. I would just say no. Could you give no? Could you give no? We could no, we couldn't. So it's even polite that somebody says no MLMs, please. You can also just say no. There are also lots of emojis in this post. This is very typical, and I have an opinion who the Karen is in this case. You get a personal rep who is invested in your product experience. Who wants that? Who wants that? Who wants a personal rep connected to their booty, potentially for a lifetime? You have to block the people, yell at them, tell them no. Why would I want a personal person attached to me for as long as that person is in the MLM and as long as it benefits them to try and sell me more products? I don't want you to be invested in my product experience. I just want to buy the product. When I'm at the supermarket, I do not expect the cashier to follow me around and to consistently ask me how I like these products and if I would like those products. How about this milk? Would I like to purchase another milk? More yogurt? Hey, here's what you bought the last time. Can we help you? We have similar products in stock. You might like them as well. That is quite stalkerish, and that is weird. When we're watching this, not in the context of MLMs, I do not want a personal rep who has no clue what they're talking about and who is invested in my product experience. If I want to share my product experience, I will share it with you. And if I just want to buy the products, I will just buy the products and you can F off. No. You get to buy from someone you know who's likely making an income to support their family or a dream. You get to buy from someone you know means that you're pitching to family and friends or people you have connected to. I don't need to buy from you just because I know you. I can also buy from a complete stranger if it's just about the product. And that person is likely making an income to support their family or a dream. Then it's time to cut that off as quickly as possible because most people in that industry who want to support their family or who have a dream will end up in debt. According to the FTC, that is a reality for over 99% of people who join product-based MLMs. And all income disclosure statements available on the market show the same thing. Most people don't make money, but they have a lot of expenses. Just because somebody is able to make 150, 200 euros in a month doesn't mean that they made a profit. They very likely had to spend a lot of money on a starter pack, on convention, on trips, and on products they need to purchase and repurchase over and over and over again. So if you want to support a family or a dream, support them otherwise. If you're supporting them via an MLM, that is a fake opportunity and that is a fake dream. And I would say cut off the money in that case and don't buy, because otherwise you're really supporting a dream and a wish that will allow people to be in this vicious financial circle for even longer. So, no. It's a win-win. No, it's not. It's actually a lose-lose. First of all, you're not getting actual product education from most distributors, and then you're supporting a predatory business model. It's a no-no. And it's also a no from me. No. Should we start an only MLMs movement? Should we start an only MLMs please movement? Yes, please do, because that would give me great content. I need to catch up with that person to see if they've posted anything like this. Movement started. Link in bio. It looks like it's an MLM coach that explains it all. Life-changing opportunity. Is it to the better or to the worse? Entrepreneur lifestyle. You're not an entrepreneur. MLM leads, MLM positivity. Work for yourself. You're not working for yourself. You're working for your upline and you're working for the corporate side. So that's a myth as well. Work from your phone means work 24/7. MLM success, only something for very, very few people. Direct sales. Direct sales is not an equivalent to multi-level marketing. To could be a part of that, but direct sales is not network marketing. Monat market partner. Oh, they do need your help these days. They truly do. Shampoo dealer. Same thing. They also need your help. Arbonne consultant. Arbonne Fistics. Amari Global, Prove It Challenge, Unique Representer, Saint Beauty, Monat for the win. No, it's Monat for the loss. Please. Amari Global Edge, Social Selling, Perfectly Posh Consultant, Young Living Essential Oils, and Optivia. Here's my take on this. No. But in all honesty, if there are really people on Facebook, in Facebook groups or in groups that you organize because you genuinely want to exchange information about issues you have, about topics that are really close to your heart, it is really, really important and really okay to also tell people no MLMs will be cut out of this. And I'm not making excuses and I'm not saying please. It's a very clear no, because that is a very, very predatory move. And we have seen and heard that a lot if you watch anti-MLM content, that those are the hunting grounds for the Huns. People with vulnerabilities. You have a chronic illness, that is great. So do I, and I can help you. You have issues with your children and you would like to address them in what you consider to be a safe space. Great, I have the same problem and I can help you. And it is okay to tell somebody, no, I'm not interested, and not, no MLMs, please. It's okay to say no. It's also okay if you don't want somebody invested in your personal product experience. And it's also okay to tell people no if they try to guilt trip you, because if you don't buy from someone who is in an MLM, you're likely not helping them to make an income, although they just want to support their family or their dream. That movement seems to be a really, really bad movement because I haven't heard from that so far. But okay. It's a no for me, it's a no MLMs. And it's also a no from my end for haters, but it's a yes for people who have legitimate criticism. And since hopefully most of us watch these types of videos, do live in democratic countries where you're allowed to have an opinion and where you're allowed to comment, it is also okay to critique somebody. Don't make that personal, don't be an asshole about it, but it's okay if you disagree with the business model to speak up about this. And when you speak up about the predatory tactics people use, like this one, we're the haters. If you like these types of videos, then please subscribe. If you like this specific one, then give it a thumbs up. If you would like to let me know something, please feel free to do that in the comment section down below, and it can just be a no. And if you like these types of videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, cheers!